saying that where the incident took place at was over here, that I should have spoke to the sergeant that was over here on this side.
Okay. He's getting our sergeant right now. Okay?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yeah, my nephew, he was a K-9 sergeant
Okay, where at?
in Miami,
Miami.
Miami-Dade. And he said he was telling me all about the dogs. He said how y'all train them in Germany and all of that. Yeah, I'm just, because, you know, it's a different code system. But, you know, it's a lot of situations and stuff. Most of my family, I did military. Most of my family is military law enforcement.
Yes.
So I'm just going through the proper channels on all of this stuff right here. So the proper channels, you know, no harm, no foul, whatever the situation may be, you know.
Well, what exactly happened? I don't know.
Well, I was over there, and then one of the officers came over there, and he told me to empty my pockets, and he emptied in my backpack, and he searched my backpack. It was illegal search and seizure. I mean, I didn't commit no felony, I didn't commit no crime. And I was standing over here
How long ago?
about 45 minutes ago. And I was
We've been standing here the whole time.
I know y'all. Listen, y'all have been here, but it did happen right over there, sir.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the case is. Y'all been out here all day.
Over there. We just had the officers of the Enduro. They were handling a fight call inside there with security.
I understand that,
and that's the only other officers we saw over here.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
Do you know who the officer was?
I can describe him. I don't know.
He didn't give me his name?
He didn't give me his name and badge number. I asked for it, but he didn't give me his name and badge number.
What kind of uniform was he
wearing?
wearing?
He had the brown uniform, which our brown uniform, and he was about a little bit taller than me.
So he had a brown shirt. What color was his pants?
It's beige. This beige shirt.
Tan. Just
yeah,
full tan.
Yeah, full tan.
Uniform.
Yes.
Okay.
And he had this badge and everything on.
All right.
He was with another officer which was in the same beige uniform, and they came over there and approached me. I was standing over there, and my friend, I had a couple of friends that came out and witnessed it. There's also video cameras up there that could verify the whole thing that went down. So it's not like there's not, you know, surveillance of what happened. I mean, you all just didn't probably notice it, you know, within that short period of time. So all I want to do, I just want to be able to, you know, have him in order for the, you know, because I don't know the officer name, but I can identify him, you know, and I want to just be able to get his name and badge number. And that's all I want. I don't want nothing else. I don't want no other problems with none of that.
Understandable.
Yeah, because then I'll just go through the legal process, the legal channels of it.
Our sergeant, he was over at the stage there. He's making his way through the
yes,
crowd
sir.
now.
I understand.
So it'll just be a few minutes, okay?
Yes, sir.
So
I waited over there 20 minutes for the sergeant, and talked to them. So I ain't got another 20 minutes to wait. I mean, we all got families, man. We all got to eat, you know. I'm just saying, I understand that, you know, and I didn't hear you officers not one time had no problems out of nobody, you know, taking nothing from nobody or beating nothing out of nobody, you know. You know, we was talking on the other side, and the sergeant asked me, do I have a business license? You know, I told him I do tickets all over. You know, I do tickets from Seattle to all over, and I never, you know, I come in contact with a few incidents with, you know, but nothing where, you know, people taking people's property from them without, you know, giving me a property slip, you know, because where's the verification? Where's the due process? You gonna skip all of those channels? Due process is even due processes to somebody that even committed a crime still have to have, they got due process rights, you know.
Right.
I mean, you have a job to do, and doing your job. Therefore, I mean, you got to go through the proper channels, you know.
Yes.
I mean, it's simple, you know. And that was intimidation. That, you know, what he did was intimidation and illegal search and seizure, you know, which it was, you know.
I need some water.
Can I ask you, Officer Carrillo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How long you been on the force?
18 years.
Now, one more question, Officer Carrillo. If you come in contact with somebody that commit an illegal act or committed or if they was a suspect in a crime, will you document that?
It depends. I mean, I can't definitely say yes or no. There's plenty of situations where I might contact somebody where I might think they're a suspect in a crime, then it turns out that they're not.
Yeah.
And then there's no reason to document that.
Okay, I understand. But if you took somebody's property, would you document that?
You know, I'm not going to comment on that situation.
I know you can't.
The sergeant can handle and deal with that.
Hypothetical, yeah. You don't deal with. I mean, I know officers don't deal. That's why I'm speaking to the sergeant. You know.
He can answer that for you.
Exactly. That's all I wanted to know. I mean, I was just asking you a question because, you know, most of my relatives, they did 20 plus law enforcement, you know.
Yeah.
I think this may be your sergeant coming right here on the side right there.
No, that's not a sergeant. They have stripes on their shoulders.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he's going to be coming from this way.
Yes.
At least that's my guess because he's coming from that direction.
I think this is the officer right here that took my property.
Is this the guy?
Yes, sir.
He's saying you took something from him.
It took my property. Yeah, you did take my bracelet. What's that? I'm recording this, sir. I have a right to record.
Recording it for what?
What's that? Because I'm in contact with the police officer about.
You're not
so
allowed
I do
to
it.
sell bracelets out here illegally.
Okay, I'm just speaking to the. What's your name, sir?
It's on my name tag.
What it is? I'm just asking. I want to know
It is what
your
it is.
name. I'm asking you.
I'm not going to sit here and be recorded and listen to you, man.
You're not.
I didn't search you before. I didn't even get your name and take your name down from your ID.
Okay, you did. You did.
It wasn't that intrusive. I saw you hitting up pedestrians and you were trying to sell tickets.
I was hitting up pedestrians.
Said you were selling wristbands. It's against the law to sell wristbands.
Somebody told you I was selling wristbands? Okay.
There's the sergeant here. He's briefing him now.
Okay.
He'll hear both sides of the story.
Okay, yes, sir.
I'm on. I can't.
We go straight.
Right now, I got the officer that took my wristbands and the officer that he's explaining to his sergeant what happened. He didn't say that he didn't contact me, nor did he get my information. But I'm reporting this situation. He told me, you all seen that he told me to put my camera away, which that I do have a right to record this situation. Now I don't know what they're trying to fabricate or what they're trying to justify, but it's all going to play out.
How you doing? What's your name?
My name is Joseph Carter,
What is
sir.
it?
Joseph Carter, sir.
Ivan Chapman. So
I'm
what's
sorry.
going on today, man?
All right, Sarge, I was over there talking with my friends, and this officer came over there. He contacted me, and he asked me to empty my pockets. He didn't say I committed no crimes. I didn't commit no crimes, and I asked him why. Then he said, oh, he made me take everything out of all of my pockets. He took several of my wristbands from me, and he searched my backpack. Illegal search and seizure. If he had any probable cause, he would have told me what was his probable cause, but he didn't. And then when I left because he told me to leave, and I got out of here and I went on the other side and I reported to the other sergeant on the other side.
Okay.
He
Do
told
you know
me
who the other sergeant was on the other side?
on the other side, his name on here, I got him recorded, but he told me to come back over here in order for to get this officer's name and badge number and to talk to you about the situation that happened.
Okay.
So I'm just going through the proper channels. All I wanted to know what was his name and his badge number, sir. And I just came in order for to log my complaint with you. I mean, that's all I did. So I just came to log my complaint with you because now that I'm gonna take it to the internal affairs and I'm gonna take it to the courts with this.
Okay. So right now, earlier, I don't know who you spoke with supervisor. You said you have it. You have that
yes,
information.
Sir. I have that information,
Okay.
sir.
The officer actually seen you speak to someone, right?
Yes,
Don't
sir.
know what's going on.
I didn't speak to no one,
Okay,
sir.
well, I'm telling
Okay.
you.
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
understand what his side is.
And understanding that what he's seeing is spoke to someone else in the area. Now, apparently, the bands that were taken off of you, that
Yes,
were
sir.
still active. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know how did you come in contact with those bands? I don't even want you to answer that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The bottom line
Yes, sir.
is they took the bands back to Life is Beautiful staff, and the
Sir.
bands all showed active. And
When I purchase those bands, they become my property then. I
Okay.
mean, no matter how I got them, was
okay,
it
well,
legal,
we
illegal?
don't
Yes,
know
sir.
how
Yes, sir.
you got the bands. Okay?
Yes, sir.
The issue is that the officers, the way they came in contact with you, and under what circumstances, they felt that you were possibly committing a crime. So they, not knowing, and they gave you the benefit of the doubt to be able to say, hey, you know what? Turn the bands in, and that way, because what the staff here showed,
Yes, sir.
that the bands were active,
Yes.
and what they were told is that the bands were possibly gone in, checked
Yes,
in,
sir.
possibly passed off, came out again. Now they don't know. They're not Life is Beautiful staff.
Sir, this is also my part of the story. Those bands, once they're in my possession, I mean, and if he's searching me or if he's taking anything off me, he have to do due diligence. I mean, I do have due process rights.
Okay.
That means he would have to say that I committed a crime or that I was a suspect in a crime, and then he would have to say, well, he have to then assert now police privilege search and seizure, not just searching me
Okay,
down
where-
and taking my property. Right there, and there's cameras also, sir.
All right,
Listen, sir, I have an attorney. So
Okay.
my attorney, we're gonna pull those cameras, we're gonna pull everything that happened over there, and that the story, it will tell itself.
What time
Cameras
was-
don't lie.
what
This
time-
was about 35, 40 minutes ago. Cameras don't lie.
Okay.
You know, that's all
And
I'm
it took
saying,
place
sir.
right in front of this.
Yes, sir. Right there, I was standing right there on that corner right there, sir.
All right.
So cameras don't lie.
All
That's
right,
all
so-
I'm saying.
And so I'll make sure I'll have my guys check this. Did you even go and speak to anyone inside the store?
Well, I've been buying stuff in this store, sir. Yes, sir. I have been buying stuff inside of this store.
Okay. How long were you in this vicinity over here today?
I've been in this vicinity all day today, sir.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. These officers here, they witnessed me over here. I'm
Okay.
saying these officers witnessed me over here. They witnessed, I mean, being cautious. I ain't, you know, you know what? I ain't did nothing wrong, so.
Okay. So the only thing you want right now is the officers who you initially spoke with, his name and his number.
In his badge number.
Okay.
That's all I
All right.
want. I would like to have that information.
Okay,
I
we'll
asked
get-
him for that information. He refused to give me that information, but I had it recorded. I got it recorded where he refused to give me his name and badge number.
Okay,
so
so-
you think that's appropriate for
So-
him not to give me his name and badge number?
When you have an interaction with our policy, if you request it, you should get that information. So
Yes, sir.
I'll make sure you get that information. If you want to lodge
Yes,
a
sir.
complaint, that's fine.
I do want to lodge a
And
complaint.
you know how
sir.
to get to the internal affairs,
Yes,
right?
I do.
You know
Yes,
the number
sir.
to that?
I don't have the number.
Okay,
I would
we'll
like
make sure
to.
we get that for you,
Yes,
so
sir.
you can. That's your right to do so.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then for the sake of the bands and the color they lit up, what signify what? I don't know that.
I understand you don't. That's
so
not.
I'm gonna have to talk to the officers and talk to the staff here
Yes,
to
sir.
figure out, because I don't know where they came from.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the bottom line
Listen,
is.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I obtained them legally. So the thing of it is that by me obtaining them legally, then that way with Beautiful Life, no, it's not you all. with Beautiful Life through you. I'm saying through you because they contract you all as their security. I mean,
we're
I'm
not
saying,
security.
Okay, well,
no, we're not security.
Well, you all is the force that out here protecting the public from crimes and everything. So the thing is that whenever they contact you, I'm saying that he said that he turned the badges in.
And that's what he's supposed to do. Exactly.
Okay.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Okay. If he turned, yes, sir.
Yeah, he turned it
That's
in
all I
because
want. I want the information, Sergeant,
Okay.
and I'm gone. I'm out of here.
All right.
And I'll just deal with this with Attorney Affairs and with everything else.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you got a card or you put your name and number? All right, I'll just give you the shipping number.
12932.
So this is what's going to happen. Apparently, the only thing he wanted was to get your name and P number. Okay, so if you want to lodge a complaint, he can.
Which I am. I'm definitely going to lodge a complaint with Attorney's Affairs. I'm going to lodge a
Here's the deal.
complaint. Sir, I'm going to lodge a complaint with the Attorney's Affairs.
Listen.
You listen to me. I wasn't intrusive on you. I didn't even ask for your name. Okay?
Yeah, that's the
You know
whole
what?
point.
What
That's
you-
the whole
Okay,
point.
and you know what? What you're doing was against the law. So
Okay.
we're gonna go over the card and you're gonna get a citation.
Okay, write me
You're
a
gonna have some paper
citation.
attached to it. I'm gonna
Well,
write you a citation.
write me a citation.
Do
Now,
what?
now, I'm going to hit you for retaliation. Now I'm going to hit you for retaliation. Now he witnessed this retaliation. Now you're taking it to retaliation. Now, sir, you're taking it to retaliation. Now you're taking the retaliation. Now you're taking the retaliation, sir.
You're going to bring your
Okay,
voice down,
yes,
all
sir.
right? Okay.
Yes, sir. Now you witnessed him retaliate, saying that he's
I'm
gonna.
witnessing this
Yeah.
whole thing here.
Yeah,
all
he's
right?
saying he's gonna retaliate
So,
against me.
You wanted his name and badge
Yes, sir,
number?
I do,
You're
sir.
gonna get that.
And I'm a lodge a complaint
Okay,
against him
and-
with Attorney's
and-
Affairs.
So what I need you to stand right there for me.
Yes, sir.
What after those
This officer, he already violated my due process rights. Now he's saying that he's gonna write me paperwork after the fact. That now that I'm talking to his sergeant, that I said that I was gonna file a complaint with the Internal Affairs. Now he's saying that he's gonna write me a citation for selling, for whatever trumped up charges that he's alleging, which I didn't commit no crimes or no charges. His officers also witnessed him saying that he's going to retaliate against me by writing me paperwork.
we're doing this, let me get your name.
Okay, my name is Joseph Carter.
What is it?
Joseph Carter, JOSEPH. You want me to give me my
Yeah, you have
yes, sir.
identification?
Yes, sir.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create an event number for this.
Yes, sir.
That way you had an event number, officer's P
Yes,
number. And then,
Thank you, Sarge. I appreciate it.
No worries.
I appreciate it.
Right there, I think that's
No, that wasn't it. I got a brand new driver license.
So I had to pay for could I walk in this way to get on the field? No, I had to pay closed off.
is it?
Credit cards. I got it. I'm just saying, I got a lot of stuff in my pocket.